All right, Firebirds, hope you guys enjoyed today's workouts. This is going to be for tomorrow, Tuesday. First one, let's talk about the home gym workout. So this is going to be sparsed up into 3 rounds. Part 1 starts at 0, 0, 0. You're going to do 3 rounds of 20 jumping lunges and 20 single arm hang dumbbell snatches. So remember those jumping lunges, you are opening those hips, both feet are leaving the ground at the same time, landing back down in a lunge. Jumping lunges, split lunges, it's the same thing. You can scale those back down to regular lunges. The single arm hang dumbbell snatch, every 5 reps you're going to switch arms. So if you start on the right, do 5, then you go to the left, do 5. All right, so you're gonna do 3 rounds of that. Then, if you get finished before the 7-minute mark, then you are going to rest, and then at the 7-minute mark, you are going to start the second part of that, and then you're gonna do 3 rounds of 20 jumping lunges and 20 single arm power cleans. Same rules apply for scales. Then part 3, and then rest if you get done before the 14-minute mark. And then you are going to do 3 rounds of 20 jumping lunges and 20 single arm dumbbell thrusters. So single arm dumbbell snatches, you can choose to either do those squat, snatch, or power. The single arm is power, not squat. And then the single arm dumbbell thrusters, obviously a thruster is going to be a full squat at the bottom, and then full up stand extension with that dumbbell, arm extended overhead. You're going to record your score for each round. You list your dumbbell weight in the comments, scale where needed, whether it be movement standards or whether it be weights. And again, you're going to alternate all 5 repetitions. So the body weight is exactly the same. Well, I should say exactly the same. The body weight, if you don't have a dumbbell, then your same rules apply as far as the 0, the 7, and the 14, except you're going to do 20 odd object ground to overhead. And then on the first one, on part 2, you're going to do an odd object step up. Oh my gosh, it's getting late. That step up can be any height, whatever you want it to be. Just as long as you're getting a fairly decent step. Think a step up is really just a standing below parallel movement. So you want that height of that step. Standard 24-20 works. If you don't have that, then you can just make it whatever. And then odd object thruster. So with this odd object for today's, you probably want it to be something that's fairly heavy and compact, not something that's too unruly. All right, again, put your odd object in the comments, scale where needed. You're gonna have a score for each round. The way I put this in today is each round you can list it as its own time. So let's say that, I don't know, your first round took you 5 minutes, you rested for 2 minutes. Second round started at 7, took you 5 minutes. Your score is gonna be 5 minutes for each round. Hey, let's talk about the Firebird CrossFit. For those of you who are fortunate enough to have a full gym setup, let's talk about the workout. If you have enough weight, you're going to work up to a heavy 5 deadlift. If not, just maybe do a 3x5 if you can't get that much weight in there. Let's talk about the workout itself. It is RX. Let's talk about RX, and you can extrapolate up to RX Plus. You are going to do 12 deadlifts at 185, and for the men, 135 for the ladies. Then you're going to do a 30-second, everybody loves barbell holds. You're going to do a 30-second barbell hold at the top of the deadlift. Ideally, that should be something that is unbroken. If not, it's going to be accumulative, so you're going to drop the bar, pick it back up, finish your 30 seconds. Then you're going to hop on the rower, and you're going to give me 250 meters on the rower, and we're going to hold that for 4 rounds. This is an easy one too, that you could, if you have multiple sets of dumbbells, you could just sub this in and do dumbbell deadlifts, absolutely positively. And then you could still do your dumbbell hold. Instead of a 250 meter row, just go for a run, 300 meters or whatever it is. If the weight on the deadlift is a little lighter, obviously the dumbbell stuff is going to be lighter. You could just add in and do 6 rounds or maybe even 8 rounds. It's going to get a little long in the tooth with the run, or you can just increase keep it at 4 rounds and then increase the number of dumbbell deadlifts. Let's just say you do have a set of 50s. You could increase that number to 20, maybe 24, and then just keep everything the same. If you don't have a rower, sub in a run. Hey, let's talk a little bit about the logistics of this. So the hold obviously is there just to give you a little additional work in the grip in the midline. What else can I say about it? The workout is intended to be short. So if you do the 4 rounds and you're rowing 250 or running 300, this should be a sub 10-minute workout. For some of you guys, it's going to be so short you're not going to notice the fatigue on the midline, but later you will. Again, I talked about the hold being unbroken. Your score is the time it takes you to complete the entire workout. That 4 rounds is a sneaky number. Probably shouldn't hit it so super hard. Think of more of just like managing energy. If you hit it too hard, you're going to be sucking wind by the 3rd round. So a little conservative there on that, I think. Deadlifts are designed to be done unbroken, but again, if it's a heavy weight for you, you could break those up. For scaling, scale the weight. Do a row modification to a run. All right, so again, tomorrow is the last day that I'm going to email out the link to the YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, that way you get notified. I'm just going to start uploading them to YouTube every night. Oh, this one went long tonight, 8 minutes. I think this is my longest one yet. All right, hope you guys are happy, safe. Again, thinking about you guys, missing everyone. Hope everyone is doing good. So let's keep those gains up. So when we all come back together, we can just hit the ground running. All right, thanks guys. Bye.